I think we're live. Are we live? Are we here? Is this thing on? What am I doing? What am I doing with my life? How is this possible? Technology today is amazing. Yes. Are we here now? Not sure. Let's just go. Yes. How's it going? We're here. How are you doing? I hope you're all well and you've missed me for the last few days. I did my first ever live stream on Saturday when I played Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Ooh. Didn't mean to click on that. Oh well, never mind. Yes. Do not load. Yes. So, this is Resident Evil 2, you may have just heard. And this is another one of my all-time favourite games. And it was kind of voted in as the game to play next after I was playing Sonic 3 and Knuckles. You can view the Sonic 3 and Knuckles video on YouTube or on Twitch. You can see it on my videos section thing. But don't do that now. Don't do that now. Because we are playing one of the best horror games of all time in Resident Evil 2. Now, before I click on that new game thing there, I just want to say thank you for joining me. And basically, what we're going to do is obviously play Resident Evil 2, but I'm playing both parts. So I don't know how familiar you guys are with Resident Evil 2, but it's a two-part game. You play as Claire Redfield and you play as Leon Kennedy, and you can either play basically it was on the original PlayStation. It was on 2 discs. You could either play as Claire first and then Leon second, or you could play as Leon first and then Claire second. Now you might think that sounds like the same thing. It kind of is and it kind of isn't. The same outcome happens, but the way the game plays out is completely different, because I'm going to show you the beginning of the game in a minute, and basically there's a massive fire and you get separated into 2 different directions, and one of you had to go through the front of the PlayStation and one of you had to go through the back of the PlayStation, and obviously one version of the game is A and one version of the game is B, and it completely changes everything. So if you do one way, then the other way, then the other way, then that way, you get basically in theory 4 different games. I'm going to only do 2 of those. I'm going to do Claire A and Leon B. So I'm going to do Claire A today, and then I'm going to do Leon B on Thursday. That's my plan. So if you guys do enjoy this video, obviously like, subscribe, whatever it is that you guys want to do. Yeah, come back on Thursday. Again, on Thursday I will be playing Leon B. So that's the plan. That's the plan. So, yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. Oh, well. Yes, let's do this now. By the way, I'm going to play on normal mode. Anyway, and whenever there's cutscenes, I'm going to go quiet, because obviously you guys may or may not have heard of this game or played this game, and I obviously want you guys to hear what's going on and know what's going on. So whenever there's cutscene, I'm going to shush.
A bizarre incident occurred in the outskirts of an American suburb called Raccoon City. It was later revealed that the terrible disaster had been caused by the T virus, a mutagenic toxin created by the international enterprise Umbrella Incorporated for use in bioweapon experiments. The Raccoon City Police Department's Special Stars Unit immediately began investigation. The case was apparently closed, thanks to the efforts of STARS members Chris Redfield and Jill Valentine. But the Umbrella Corporation's experiments were far from finished.
I'm finally here. Somebody bite me.
Hello? Is anyone here? Hello? Hello? Look, I'm sorry I bothered you, okay? Just don't come any closer. Are you listening? Wait! Don't shoot!
Get down.
We can't stay out here. Head to the police station. It'll be a lot safer. There! Buckle up.
Okay. What's going on? I arrived in town, and the whole place went
Great.
insane.
The radio's out.
You're a cop, right?
Yeah, first day on the job. Great, huh? Name's Leon Kennedy. Nice to meet you.
Mine's Claire. Claire Redfield. I came to find my brother, Chris.
Hey, could you open the glove box?
Sure. There's a gun inside.
Better take it with you. You okay?
Still in one piece.
That maniac's got wrists. Run!
Claire!
Leon!
I'm okay. Head to the station. I'll meet you there.
Okay.
Oh dear. What's happening here? Well, that's not good. Ah, well, that's a really good start to the game, isn't it? Oh dear. Well, what am I going to do now? Yeah, I know he said. Uh-oh, indeed. Oh, it's not even closing down. That's what's annoying me. So... Right, got that to close out. Let's try this again. Uh-oh, God's sakes, man. This is embarrassing. I certainly hope I've not been chewing cables again. Ah, mate, that's just so annoying. Right, okay, I think... I'm just hopeful that it's not going to glitch at that time every time I do that bit, but we'll find out now, won't we? people dropped out now. Oh no, Johnny Beard's gone. He's gone AWOL. So yeah, you just seen the cutscene. I'm gonna cut that again, and hopefully, there we go. Right, I think we're in business. Oh, frustrating. Oh well, doesn't matter. It's done now. Right, so here we go. Resident Evil 2. Claire Redfield. I love skipping past these zombies. Makes me feel badass if I actually don't get caught. And I've been playing this game for a good near 20 years. Again, I don't get caught very often. So, and following? What do you mean in following? That's don't do it, man.
Freeze! Who are you? What are you doing here?
Don't shoot! I'm a human!
Ooh. Sorry about that, babe. I thought you were one of them.
What's going on in this town?
Hold on. I ain't got no clue, darling. By the time I noticed something was wrong, the entire city was infested with zombies.
This guy's such a creep. Never liked this guy. And of course, if you talk to him now, he'll go,
But don't you worry, girlie. You'll be safe in here. I'm keeping a close eye on things.
girly. Nice. So, by the way, just a section for you though. There's the set of handgun bullets on my left. Am I right? If I go for the one in that corner there, zombies come straight away. But if I get these ones first, then they will come after I get these ones again. So, and he's got a shotgun. I can take it off him, but I'm not going to because it means going through all these zombies. Not worth it. So you get one later on anyway. So, see ya. That's called karma. That's called karma. See ya. Yes, so, again, not too sure who here has played Resi 2. Has been playing Claire A, Dana Leon, Leon B. There is some subtle differences, as I said, right at the beginning of this broadcast. And you may have already noticed as well, I'm picking up ammo, which you might be thinking, oh, well, aren't you supposed to? A not so secret thing that can happen in this game is if you do not pick up any items on the way to the police station, you can unlock a secret costume once you get there. I can't be bothered doing that. I'd rather conserve my ammo because in the end, what I don't want to do is, you know, die. You know, basically, it's survival horror. I probably could do it, no problem at all, but I'd rather not take the risk when I have an audience. So, not taking those type of risks today. But I normally would when I'm playing on my own, in my own company. But not today. So, I have completed this game many times. I've probably beat this game more than I've ever been in any other Resident Evil game. It's just tremendous piece of work, this game, and I cannot wait for the remake. Really, I can't wait. I don't know what they're going to do to it. We'll find out, I suppose. Hopefully, in the next 2 years. Let's hope. I don't know. Hope. First bites of the evening. I'm sure it'll be the first of many. That's not a problem. Time to swerve some zombies. Whoa, 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 whoa. I do like swerving these guys as well. There we go. Usually more smooth than that, but never mind. Got 5 people watching. Hope you guys are alright. Hope you guys are enjoying so far what I'm doing. Obviously, just right at the beginning of the game. If you have just joined us, I'm planning on playing Claire A today. And then on Thursday, British time, 8 PM, I'll be playing Leon B. So, obviously, let's just hope that I don't die along the way. Because otherwise, we're in for a long evening. But, I'm kind of confident that that won't be happening. I mean, I've been playing this game for a long time, so I shouldn't die. I will aim for the free saves as well, so that way I'll get a good ranking. But if things go wrong, then I will save more than that. But if you get free saves, you should get an A or a B ranking, unless you do it really fast, which I'm not going to. I'm not doing a speed run, and get an S ranking. Something I've never had before, actually. I've never had an S ranking. Anyway, cutscene. Shh.
Hang in there. Are you the only officer left in the building?
Who are you?
Claire Redfield. I'm looking for my brother Chris.
We lost contact with him over 10 days ago. Chris, Jill Barry. Every last STARS team member has disappeared. We should have listened to them.
What happened?
About 2 months ago, there was this incident involving these zombie-like creatures in a mansion located in the outskirts of this city. Chris and the other STARS members discovered that Umbrella was behind everything, at the risk of their own lives. But no one believed them.
Are you okay?
Don't worry about me. Just rescue the survivors in the other rooms. Here, take this key card. You should be able to unlock the doors in the hall with this. Now go.
But...
Just go.
Okay. Just hang in there. I'll be back soon.
I have someone in with me. Sue returns. We have Ryan and Tasha and possibly Steve, but Steve's kind of gone quiet, so we're not sure. Yeah. So knowing all the voices in this kind of makes me a bit sad, maybe. I don't know. Sorry. As I have completed this game quite a few times, so but it's just so good. It's so damn good. Ah, Steve is Intermittent. Hi, Intermittent. Nice to meet you, Steve Intermittent. Get rid of that knife. No one likes you. Does Claire have the lockpick? Yes, she does. I forgot. I wasn't sure. A first aid spray. Pa. Using a first aid spray makes your ranking in the end of this game worse. But again, I would rather beat the game. What's that? What was that? I'd rather beat the game and use first aid sprays than not beat the game and die, you know. So I'll keep them, but I'm not planning on using them. We have a new person here. Hi, Hannah Twinkle. Been waiting for the notification. Just realised I didn't have them on. Well, that's just not acceptable. You should be having the notifications on 24/7.
She told me she was going to a pub quiz.
She told me she's going to a pub quiz, said Sue. So, anyway, I'm gonna play it. She gave me that look, that girlfriend devil eye look. Anyway, more importantly than that, is a puddle of blood in the middle of the room. What will this be? I'm not going to take him on now. I could, but I've only got my handgun. I'll take him on later. Lickers, that scene that you guys have just watched. I know it looks bad now, but I'm telling you now, when I first saw that back in, like, I don't know, 1999, first time playing the game, oh, it gave me the absolute creeps. Lickers are just evil bastards. So, Hannah Twinkle says, She's not clever enough to do it alone, and her teammates are all ill. That's what they're telling you, Hannah. Sue says she might come with you next time, Hannah. And yes, Steve, he is very ugly. You like his tongue, Brian? Nice. Where's the skin? It's all come off. That's what the liquor is. The liquor is actually a human being, but with the virus in the game mutated him, and he lost all his skin and developed claws. Yeah. So next time you get a rash, just don't complain. Sue says it depends where the rash is. Gosh, she's classy, isn't she? Oh, what's going on here? Oh, I haven't got auto aim on. Bear with me, guys. Yes, I use auto aim. Got a problem. Got a problem. Sue me. It's an option in the game, it's not a cheat. For some reason, it's option C in this game, but everyone uses it. And they put it in Resi 1 Director's Cut and in Resi 3, so, you know, it's not cheating. It's not my fault the aiming system's not great. Is he like a clicker in The Last of Us? I have not played that game. Sue has, and Sue's just going, yes! Yes, he is! So, yes, there you go. Yes, he is like a clicker. You'd imagine that maybe with that name, Clicker, that maybe the clicker was inspired by the liquor. Yeah. Boo, I'd do the same. What for the auto aim, Ryan? Yeah. See, I'm not a wuss. I'm not a pussy. There's nothing wrong with that. It's part of the game, man. It's part. Jay's apparently watching. Our friend Jay's. We've got 7 people watching now. New record of the day. How's it going, everyone? Hope you're doing all alright. This is Resident Evil 2. And one of my all-time favourite games. Yeah. So, again, if you're not familiar, or if you are familiar, this is the, by the way, this section here, there's the special kind of key is the key you'd get if you did get to the police station without picking up any items. You'd get to get a nice snazzy outfit. But I'm not interested now, so. Steve says, I've only played the first Resi on PC many years ago. So, did you play the original first Resi, Steve, or did you play the remake? Both are brilliant, but yeah. Right, this is the first proper puzzle of the game. Might as well do it now, get out of the way. So I've got quite a lot of item spaces. Says Steve. Well, put it this way, were the graphics worse or better than these, Steve? That will tell you if it was a remake or not. Yeah, very simple puzzle. Gotta move these headstone things onto those 2 little locks on the floor. That's so that they are both facing the guy in the middle who has got his heart-shaped jewel. Very similar graphics. That makes me think you played the original, but I can't be sure. Oh, couldn't tell you. I think it's the original. The red jewel. I'll be using that later. In the game. In the game. Not on myself. Jesus. Nothing here. Just double checking. I can remember if there was a herb down here or not. There is not. This is the STARS office. And so this is where Chris Redfield and Jill Valentine from Resident Evil 1, this is their office. What's happened now? Don't tell me, oh, what now? Are you serious? This is the second time the game's glitched on me. It's just stopped playing, stopped working. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do now. If this is going to be a regular thing, then obviously I'm not going to bother playing this because what's the point? Don't know what to do. Right, it's just closed itself down. I can save states. I am playing on an emulator, I don't mind telling you. I do own the original game, so it is completely legal that I'm allowed to do that. But, yeah, I didn't really want to save states, but if this is going to continuously crash, then I don't know what to do. It's getting on my nerves, to be honest with you. I shouldn't be doing this at all. Well, I've got 8 people watching. Wow, right, this is actually the most I've had so far. You can't see anything. Give us some comments, people. Do you want me to play and I'll save some states in case the game crashes again? Or should I just not bother and I'll just quit this and this has been an absolute embarrassment? What do you guys think? Do you guys want to see me play Resident Evil 2 and it might crash again? Or shall I just close the channel and we can call it quits and play something else another day? I don't know. In the meantime, while I'm waiting for comments, I will start again. God, this is embarrassing. Really angry. Really angry. Can't remember what I have to press now to, what do I have to press to save states, actually? Can't remember. F1. Okay, F1 and F3. Okay, that's fine. Play something else now, Ryan says. What does everyone else think? Tell you what, I'll give it one more go. I'm gonna give it a go and save the states along the way. If it does keep on crashing, then yeah, I'll call it quits. And yeah, I'm just really sorry. This is quite embarrassing. I've got 9 people watching now, and yeah. Thanks for joining me, everyone. I'm playing an emulator version of Resident Evil 2, and it's crashing on me. I don't know why. I got to the STARS office not long ago, and then it crashed on me. So I'm now going to save states to make sure that we can actually play the game. But if it crashes again, then I might not bother because it's embarrassing, you know. You know, I've used this emulator for a lot of different games, and it's never crashed like that before. I don't know if it's because I'm doing a live stream at the same time, or if it just wants to mess with me. But I'm just going to rush through this now. Unfortunately, I can't even skip cutscenes in this game, so...
Ooh. Sorry about that, babe. I thought you were one of them.
What's going on in this town?
Hold on. I ain't got no clue, darling. By the time I noticed something was wrong, the entire city was infested with zombies.
Let's hope, guys, that it's not going to crash again. I'm just like continuously pressing the save state button just in case something goes wrong. Ah, God. Oh. Yeah, really sorry about that, guys. Hopefully, as I said, it won't happen again, but I can't promise it. Computers are intermittent things. It's not even this like this game is like, you know, modern. Another reason why I wanted to do old school games with when I did my Twitch channel was because, you know, whilst my computer's not awful, it's not great either. So it can play most modern games, but if of course you put in the pressure of doing a Twitch and stuff on top of that, it might not like it. So, but this should be fine. I know it was a Mega Drive game, but Sonic 3 Knuckles played like a beauty the other day. Azure Knight says, hello chat, how is everyone? You can ask the chat, you can ask me. I'm very well, Azure Knight. I hope you're doing okay yourself. Thanks for joining me. Yeah, if you have just joined us, Azure, then we've tried this now for the 3rd time. We've had 2 crashes, which is not good. My friend Ryan says, have you got any other Steam games you could play? I have lots of games on Steam. I've got about 50 odd games on there. But the idea was to play Resident Evil 2, so I'm kind of feeling like if I do quit, I will be letting people down. So I'm going to persevere for now. And I'm just going to hope that, you know, yeah, basically that's the end of it. I'm continuously mashing that F1 button, which is the save state button. Not that it's going to stop a crash, but at least if I do have a crash, then I can load it up straight up from where we're at instead of starting again. We'll see.
Hang in there. Are you the only officer left in the building?
Who are you?
Claire Redfield. I'm looking for my brother Chris.
We lost contact with him over 10 days ago. Chris, Jill Berry. Every Last Stars team member has disappeared. We should have listened to them.
What happened?
About 2 months ago, there was this incident involving these zombie-like creatures in a mansion located in the outskirts of this city. Chris and the other STARS members discovered that Umbrella was behind everything, at the risk of their own lives, but no one believed them.
Are you okay?
Don't worry about me. Just rescue the survivors in the other rooms. Here, take this key card. You should be able to unlock the doors in the hall with this. Now go.
But...
Just go.
Okay. Just hang in there. I'll be back soon.
Sorry, I was checking my phone. How unprofessional of me. That's because I've seen that scene just like 10 minutes ago. So, Azure Knight, sorry. Yeah, exactly. My friend Jay says at least it wasn't really far into the game. Good point. But I am saving the states regardless now, so that way if it does crash again, I can at least load it from, you know, where I was at. I'm kind of saving at least in every room I go into. Anyway, yeah, Azure Knight says, doing fantastic. Crashes happen, man. No pressure. Thank you. That really does put me at ease, to be fair. It's embarrassing. This is only my second stream, by the way, so perhaps they do happen more than I'd like to think they do. I don't know. It's just embarrassing, though, you know. But thanks for the comment. I really appreciate that. So, let's get back to the STARS office and beyond, and hopefully not crash. Hello, Mr. Nika. Go away. I shall defeat you another time. It's only your second stream. Things go wrong. It happens. Nobody was hurt. That's true. No one was hurt. The computer did not blow up in my face. That's. Sue says her feelings were hurt. I think she was offended. She's playing Crash Bandicoot. Oh, not paying attention there. She's playing Crash Bandicoot Remaster at the moment and is getting agitated playing it. Knight says an iconic moment. I love it. Yeah, you must have missed it the first time round. It is. It's. I was saying that when I did play it the first time round before it crashed. I remember seeing that for the first time. The liquor on the ceiling dropping down, the tongue, the noise, the blood. Oh, an amazing moment in video game history. Poop Pants City, that's for sure. This game had so many iconic moments, to be fair, and I'm going to hopefully show you most of them today. Got to do this puzzle again now as well. Oh well. It's not the most fun puzzle to do. That guy's a maniac. Why do you bite me? Yeah. I was saying also about Azure that oh, he's such a creep. He's such a creep, that guy. I shouldn't wish anyone to be killed by zombies, but he definitely had karma. He's like, don't worry about it, babe. He calls him Claire Redfield girly. Oof. Girly. Ugh. Yeah, fun times. Right, we're back where we were before the game crashed. Let's move on from here. I've gone on this side of the room now, just in case it's the other side of the room, which is not really somewhere I have to go anyway. So, yeah, staying over here, just in case it just doesn't like that area. So the main reason why we're here, one is the grenade launcher. The other reason is this is Chris Redfield's desk. He has a diary, says stuffs. I'm not going to read it, sorry to say. But underneath it is a unicorn coin, or medal. And that's what we need to operate the fountain in the middle of the police hallway. But also, we get a fax, which, again, is plot related. It's something about, I can't remember now actually, I think something about like the guy who owns the gun store, or the making hand weapon. Anyway, something about, I think it's something like his connection with Umbrella. It's like, wonder what that's about. I can't remember now. Chris's diary, again, been a while since I've read all of them, but I think Chris's diary is basically saying something along the lines of the outbreak of Umbrella happened, blah blah blah, and I think he says he's going to Europe. I think, again, not 100% sure on that. It's been so long since I've played. Anyway, point being, Claire Redfield came to Raccoon City to find her brother, and the game's crashed. mate. This is really getting on my nerves. Why? Why you do this? Why you do this? At least I saved the state, but then again, I started to get a bit, you know, hey, I can move on from here. I can't remember when I last saved the state now. I think it was definitely near the, stars area. It was just it was just going in. Oh mate, that's so frustrating. Oh well, I'm here now. Save states and persevere, no one will mind. I hope not. If you guys do mind, please do honestly be perfectly frank with me and tell me I can't watch this, and I'll go. I will leave. I will take my ball and go home. Oh wait, I am home. I will leave the house. I'll just go in a different direction, and I'll just go south. Ah, frustrating. Oh well. At least, you know. At least it's not too far. Can't remember what I was saying now. Yeah, basically, yeah, that's what I was saying. Claire Redfield came to Raccoon City to find her brother. In a nutshell, diary says brother's not here. Chris Redfield is somewhere else. We don't know where. Well, I think he said Europe. Anyway, he's not here. And this is the main reason why she is here. And now she's like, well, crap, what do I do now? You get groped by 3 or 4 zombies. That's what you do. Again, that moment scared the crap out of me when I was a kid. When I first played this game. Oh, it was like, oh Jesus! So, right, are we ready to kick some ass? Let's defeat this licker. How you doing? Yeah, Take That is the name of a British pop group. Yes. Trivia with Johnny Beard. Thing is, though, oh, that's okay. No, ignore me. As Unite says, me too. With regards to the zombies jumping at you from the window, ugh. Yeah, horrible. There's loads of moments in this game that make me poop my pants. You've licked your last lolly. Sorry, Ryan, that's not good. That's not a good joke. Sorry. Love you, but no. That was Sue shouting the W word because she's playing Crash. Oh, I've got this first key. There's 4 keys in the police precinct. This is the first one. This one. Aww. Don't hate me. I'm gonna put the red jewel elsewhere. I don't know. I'll keep two herbs on me for now. I better get my handgun back. Oh, there it is, lovely one. Yeah, very nice. Yeah, that annoys me. In Resi 2, it goes equip, check, combine. Whereas in Resi 3, it goes equip, combine, check. You're like, why? So I always get confused about which way is what. Yes, this is the first unlocked door. I think there's 2 doors for this key. So all we are doing really here, in this particular room, Sue has done it. She's beaten said level. Oh, she's unlocked a secret area. Very good. The mayor has tuned in. We have got you streamed on Chromecast. You're on our TV. I bet you the quality's awful. Mayor, thanks for joining us. Thanks for joining me. Yeah, my upload speed is not the best, so on big TVs it probably looks really pixelated. I'm playing a pixelated game, which is even more pixelated because of my bad upload speed. But thanks for joining me. Apparently I look alright on mobiles. Not me personally. I'm saying the stream. Oh, no, that's a diamond. I think this is a diamond. Yes. So I can't have that one yet. That one yet. So yes. You're welcome. It's looking good on our screen. It's running smoothly. Oh, very good. I'm very happy. Yay. I wish I could make it look even better, but it doesn't matter. If people are okay with that. If you have, I think you have just joined us, Mare. We have had this game. Oh, hang on.
Help me!
Sorry to tell you, but if you do not know, that is Sherry Birkin. She is basically the companion for Claire Redfield in this game. Leon has his own companion. Speaking of Leon,
Leon!
Claire, you made it.
Yeah. Have you seen a little girl around here?
Yeah, you just missed her. Who is she?
I don't know. But it's too dangerous for her to stay here alone.
Leon, I'll go look for her. You go and find us a way out of here.
Of course. But before I forget, here's a radio. That way we can keep in touch if something comes up.
right, so sorry to give you guys a history lesson here. Remember I was telling you, well, if you've been joining us since right at the beginning, I was telling you I'm playing Claire A, and I'm going to be doing Leon B on Thursday, in case you are not 100% sure what is going on with Resident Evil 2. So, there's an explosion right at the beginning of the game. Claire falls on one side of the fire, Leon falls on the other side of the fire, and basically what's going to happen is I am Claire now, and I'm doing the game as Claire. When I beat the game, assuming I beat the game, I then will get the opportunity to play as Leon B, and I'll be doing that on Thursday. And Leon B basically will tell you exactly his story on what happened on his side of the fire, and playing as Leon. And then this moment you've just seen now, this cutscene, will be seen again, but from Leon's perspective. So every time Leon and Claire meet up or speak on the radio or whatever, you will have those moments happen as they are, but from the other character's perspective. And that's exactly what I'm going to be doing. So I'm playing Claire A and then Leon B. Again, as I said right at the beginning of the broadcast, you can do that in reverse if you wanted to. You can do Leon A and Claire B, and that story is very similar to what I'm doing, but has some subtle differences as well. So just keeping you guys in the loop on what's going on. So yes, I'm going to shut up now and play the game. So this game is brilliant, and I love the fact that you get to see what happens to your other character. It's a really clever tool that they've done, and they've done it a couple of times through the series. Not many times, but they've done it a few times. Like in Resident Evil 4, you played the whole game as Leon, but on certain points you encounter a lady called Ada, and she's his companion in this game, by the way. And you see what happened to her on certain segments. You don't play the whole game as her, but you do get to find out what happened in parts to her in the game. So they've done it a few times. So yes. What way should I go? Should I do this? I got the crank, haven't I? I'll do that later. I'll go up here first. Loads of zombies over here. Spoilers. Sorry. I don't think I said too much. I just kind of explained to people what does happen. You know, which is a spoiler. No, I mean, you know, obviously, you know, just kind of paint the picture. Should we say? I was painting the picture. Sorry, but the game is 19 years old. Reminds me actually of an interview that Martin Freeman did, who played Bilbo Baggins in The Hobbit, and he says something along the lines of when we defeat I forgot his name. What's the name of the dragon? Oh my god, Smaug. Yes. When we defeat Smaug, he said, "Oh, that's a spoiler." I said, "Oh yeah, sorry, but it is 70 years old." Oh well. Did I Oh, I spoiled The Hobbit. Oh, damn it! What's wrong with me? You know what? Keep me away from spoilers. Oh man, I'm sorry. I am Spoil City at the moment. Ryan says, "Did I enjoy Thrones?" If you're referring to Game of Thrones. Can't spoil that for you. It's kind of, better not. I really enjoyed Game of Thrones. Actually, I know not everyone did. Some people thought it was a bit of a sleeper episode, but not telling people what happened as such. Not spoiling Game of Thrones. They didn't actually. Not spoiling Game of Thrones, but talking about it. You know, what people seem to forget, really, is that people haven't been watching Game of Thrones for 15 months or so, and people may or may not remember what happened 15 months ago. So the episode was kind of like a recap in every area and every character about where everyone is laying. So it didn't actually progress much, but that's fine. I think it needed that type of episode to recap it. I'm sure next week's episode is going to be a lot more, whoa. No spoiling Game of Thrones. I think I've said that in a way that doesn't spoil anything. But a lot of people were critical of the episode because they didn't feel like there was that much action going on. So. Exactly, refreshing, but also setting up the season ahead. Spot on. Couldn't have said it any better. That's exactly what it was doing. So I had no problems with it. I thought it was a very good episode. And it's not as if nothing happened. Without telling Mare, things happened. So. Crossbow. Ugh. The crossbow in this game sucks. Yeah, Leon gets a shotgun, and Claire gets a crossbow. And whilst some crossbows in some video games are great, not this one. It takes about 10 shots to take a zombie down. It's not worth your time. It's not about being a rubbish shot. By the way, this door scared the bejesus out of me when I was a kid. I probably shouldn't have said that, so I would like to reviews have seen it, but oh well, doesn't matter. Oh. Yeah, you might be thinking, that's it, just 2 zombies. That's it, that scares you, Johnny Beard. Is that what scares you? Just know that you've been playing through Resident Evil 1, you've been playing through Resident Evil 2 up to this point, and every single time you've seen one of those doors, nothing comes out of the other side. Nothing. It is a loading screen. That is all. And then those 2 guys come out. Oh, go away. It scared the crap out of me as a kid. Oh, I can't believe I'm low on health already. I'm not really paying attention. That's what's going on. I didn't actually show you guys what had happened, but when I went into that other room before, there's fire everywhere. And that's because of this helicopter here that crashed into the building. So I've now removed the flames so I can check the wreckage and also proceed into that room that was crashed near, shall we say. So, people who are watching, how's it going? Oh, hang on. No, the game's crashed again. I saved not long ago. This is going to be a long evening. Oh dear. What's going on now? What's going on, man? For some reason it's claiming I've got it open, but I've only just opened it. I'm hoping this is not going to cause a glitch in my Right, I think we're back in business. I hope we are. Yes, here we go. Back up and running. Oh, frustrating. Yeah, hopefully quick enough though, but it's not. It's not ideal. Just hoping that not everyone's. Just hoping that people aren't going to get annoyed, but I mean, we'll see. Got 5 people watching at the moment, which is nice. Thank you everyone who's sticking with me. Really sorry I'm having issues with my my emulator. Again, I stress I do own this game on its original PlayStation. Playing with an emulator, in theory, because it should be easier. Yes, so I wonder what's going on with that room. We cannot go there yet, because the wreckage is too much. We need to get a detonator for there. We will do that later. But until then, I'm going into this room. So, I got that red jewel before. It goes into this hole. There's 2. I'll be getting the other one in a bit. But I come in here because I got the diamond key. Yes. Anyway, what I was about to say before the game crashed, is what's everyone's favourite Resident Evil game? Have you guys played Resident Evil 2 before? But yeah, what is your favourite Resident Evil game? That'd be a good question for you guys to answer. So yeah, give us a message. Let us know. Alright, that valve can go elsewhere. Won't need that for a while. I will get a herb for now because I better use that. Boo. Better safe than sorry. So I've got this diamond key. I'm going to use this diamond key on certain doors. Yes, there's 4 keys in the police station, basically, overall. And this is the second one. I unlocked that, didn't I? I think I did, didn't I? Yes, that's it. Okay. Yes. Our friend Jay says he likes the Resident Evil game with Alice in it. See, that comment distracted me so much, Jay, that I ran into a zombie. Thanks for that. Thanks. Thanks. Yeah, it's looking at you, Jay. By the way, that door over there that I've just run past is the door. You can't go through it. It's a door that you saw Leon coming through from earlier. So you might be going, why is he skipping certain doors? Because I know this game out of the back of my hand. That is why. I better use the grenade launcher. That'll do. There is another guy here, but no, I don't want your bogum bolts. They're rubbish. Oh, didn't know there was two down there. You bastard. No. You might be, look, I thought there was something else there. The film, basically gives you access to certain, pictures. No, all I need is the detonator. You know what I'm gonna do? Because I've run out of space, I'm going to use the lighter in its respective place, and then I will go back through that door that I was just about to go into. I'm running out of space. It's the only problem with the old Resident Evil games is you have to be tactical with your item slots. Person number 6 has joined us. Hello, how are you? Give us a comment. Hope you're doing okay. Thanks for joining us. Yes, if you are just joining us, I am playing as Claire Redfield, doing Claire A in Resident Evil 2. I will be playing Leon B. Oh, what? You know what? I'm not wasting a herb. I've not got a lot of health. I'm going to be a bit boring and go to the item area and then go back. Yes, we're playing Leon B on Thursday, 8 o'clock UK time. And if you have to join us, my game is crashing a lot, and I'm sorry. And I am persevering, and I'm also saving. I'm playing on an emulator, basically, and I am saving regularly, so that way if it does crash, I'll load it up straight away. So that way we shouldn't miss really much. In a nutshell. Ah, frustrating. Oh well. I do not need the lighter now. I do not. I do not need that. I do not. I should really get another space sorted. Right, I'll put the flame rounds in my grenade launcher. And I'll put my 2 grenade rounds over there. So, apart from the Resident Evil game with Alice in it, what is everyone's favourite Resident Evil game? The Chandros, or Feshandros, a fellow Resident Evil 2 veteran. Cool, thank you, yes. I'd like to think I'm a veteran. I have been playing this game for a long time. That being said, thanks for joining us. We have had some crashes on this game, though. It seems to be crashing every, like, 20 minutes or so. So, bear with me. I am playing on an emulator. I'm saving it as a state once in a while, so that way we shouldn't be losing anything. But yes, I'm very familiar with Resident Evil 2. It's probably the one I played the most. Oh, something's written here. Yeah, no interest. Yeah. Has anyone played Resident Evil 7 yet? And if so, what did you think? Give us a comment. So the original policeman we saw right at the beginning of the police station is here. He's looking very healthy. Not. So I just had to back that up. What are you doing? Come here. Come for me. Dun-dun. Dun-dun. Oh. Oh, poor dude. Got him out of his misery. Sorry. I think if I remember correctly, his name's Marvin. You don't actually find out in the actual game, but you see a lot of documentation in this game and other games that suggests his name is Marvin. I believe that's right. So I just got the detonator. Gonna get this herb, as the Americans call it, herb. Desandros. Sorry if I'm pronouncing your name incorrectly. You've played up to Resident Evil 5, but you've not played anything past that. Get Resi 7. So good. I think so, anyway. I know it's FPS. I know it's an FPS version of Resident Evil, but it's the most old-school feeling Resident Evil they've done since, well, God, I don't know, Code Veronica. So even Resident Evil 4 didn't feel old-school. Obviously, it was the beginning of the current way of playing Resident Evil games with the action-packed stuff. Resident Evil 7 brings it right back home. I know it's FPS, as I said, but incredible game, absolutely terrifying. I said it very well, should I said that. I was absolutely terrified. Yes, so I got the 2 red jewels, so I can use those 2 on those 2 holes. I've got a detonator, so I've got some progress now in the police station. We're probably about, I'm not sure, about 2/3 of the way through the actual police station itself, but you do come back here in bits afterwards. But yeah, the actual police station is the longest section of the game, but there's lots of other sections as well. So probably about 1/3 of the way through the game and about 2/3 of the way through the police station. See, that detonated me invisible for a second. I am going to go and do this first. Got 7 people joining me. How's it going, everyone? Hope you're all doing okay. Thanks for joining us, and bear with me. My emulator keeps on crashing. It's really annoying. But I'm saving states so that way we don't, lose too much of what's going on. Worst FMV ever, by the way. That's like a 3-second FMV. They paid lots of money for that. Why? Why? Back in the day, I'm sure that cost a few £1,000s to just do that 3-second opening of the chest. Why? Right, we're on 8 people watching. How's it going, everyone? Yeah, thanks for joining me. Playing Resident Evil 2. This is Claire A. Playing as Claire Redfield first. Be playing as Leon B on Thursday, so playing both parts of Resident Evil 2. There's
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I thought you were another one of those zombies.
Are you Chief Irons?
Yes, that's me. And just who are you? No, don't bother telling me. It makes no difference. You'll end up just like all the others. That's the mayor's daughter. I was told to look after her, but I failed miserably. Just look at her. She was a true beauty. Her skin nothing short of perfection. But it will soon putrefy, and she will turn into a zombie within the hour, like all the others.
There must be some way to stop it.
In a manner of speaking, there is. Either by putting a bullet through her brain, or by decapitating her completely. to think that taxidermy used to be my hobby. But no longer. Please. I'd really like to be alone now.
Okay, mate. I'll leave you alone. Don't do anything whilst I leave. Yeah, Chief Irons there. Very strange individual. That's not the last you'll see of him. That's a massive tiger, and that's it. Obviously, he likes taxidermy. Yes. What's down this very dark hallway? Let's find out. Mare and Jay are enjoying the stream. Thank you guys. Thanks for sticking with me. Footsteps. What is that? Who could that be? Oh, game's crashed, guys. Let's do this again. Really sorry. Oh, we have to listen to his speech again now. Really sorry.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry.
Well, I'm going to speak through this time because we have already seen this.
Are you Chief Irons?
So yes, really sorry again, people.
And just who are
It's
you?
the Sandros,
Don't
but you know, no middle space allowed on names. Yeah, that's a weird rule on Twitch. I thought you're not allowed to have like a middle space. Why? It's really strange. So I had to put an underscore because I didn't want people to call me Johnny
I was told to
Eared.
look after her,
So
but I failed
yes.
miserably.
Chandros, the
She was
Chandros.
a true beauty.
Don't know what that was.
Nothing short of perfection.
Might have been my son playing up.
But it will soon putrefy.
Yes, I'm going to save straight
Turn into
after this
zombie
scene, so don't worry, it won't happen again.
All the others.
There must be some way to stop it.
In a manner of speaking, there is. Either by putting a bullet through her brain, or by decapitating her completely. And to think that taxidermy used to be my hobby. But no longer. Please. I'd really like to be alone now.
I'll leave you alone. Oh, well, I've saved the state now, so we won't be hearing that speech again. I do really appreciate it that you're all sticking with me, despite the constant crashing. It's very grateful. Very frustrating for me. I'm sure it's just as frustrating for you guys as well. We didn't actually get to find out what these footsteps were. Let's find out. Let's hit a dark room. Is there a light? Yes, there is. Should I push the switch? Oh, shoot.
Wait.
Let me go!
Easy, easy there. I'm not a zombie. You're safe now. Leon, come in. I found the girl, and I've cleared the wreckage that was blocking the corridor.
Got it.
My name's Claire. What's yours?
Sherry.
Do you know where your parents are?
They both work at the Umbrella Chemical Plant, near the city limits.
The chemical plant? Then what are you doing here?
My mom called and told me to go to the police station because it was too dangerous to stay at home.
From the look of things, I'd say she was probably right. But it's dangerous here as well. You'd better come with me.
But there's something out there. I don't know what it is, but I saw it. Much larger than any of those zombies. And it's coming after me.
What was that?
That's what I was telling you about. It's here.
Sherry, wait!
So she runs straight to the monster. That's kid logic, isn't it? It's here. Hey, look at the bright side. At least Sherry's AI isn't anything like Ashley on Resident Evil 4. Yeah, that is kind of true. Oh, you know what? I can't make a decision on who I hate more. Honestly, I hate them both. I probably would hate Sherry less than Ashley, mainly because Ashley goes, Leon, over and over again, especially when she's in trouble. Oh, yeah, but they're both horrible. And Chief Irons has disappeared.
Chief?
Sherry's gone. Chief Irons is gone. But he's left me the heart key. Isn't he a babe? So, I basically need to get these stones. There's 3 of them. 2 halves are blue. There's a red and there's a yellow one. So, that is the next task of the agenda. We have 7 people watching again. Hello everyone, thanks for joining us. If you've just joined us, we are playing Claire A, Claire Redfield's game. And on Thursday we'll be back again playing Leon B. And my emulator is crashing every like 20-25 minutes or so, which is really annoying. So bear with me, I am really sorry about this. I'm doing my best. I'm saving states on my emulator. And I'd like to again emphasize I own this game on PlayStation 1, so emulating is completely legal in this instance. Right, so I've got 2 keys. I have half a blue stone. I'm going to put that here for now. What shall I do now? Trying to think. Should I get cranky or should I not get cranky? No, I was not point getting cranky yet. Right, let's just stick with this for now. I will go... I know what I'll do. I will go down that area that I went near before, but didn't actually go down the other way, so... Bear with me, I'm talking to myself. Sorry. Yeah. So, yeah, I went through this door and I went forward and then left, but I'm just going to go forward and through that door that you guys saw me dodge before. This door here. And going this way because I've got the heart key. There's only one lock that opens with the heart key. That brings me to the basement of the police station. And I'm gonna go there now. Just so you know where we are at in terms of where we're at the police station. When I first went into the police station, I've been left and I've been onto the 2nd floor. I didn't actually go right. So if I went right, I'd be roughly around here. I say roughly. I could go to this room and get all sorts of stuff, but I'll come back here after. I'll just go down to the basement for now. More herbs. I will leave those for now and come back for them later. I will go... I think there's magnum bullets here, if I remember correctly. Nope. Nothing. Never mind. Maybe it's on Leon's game. Alright, we're in the police station basement now. And there's dogs down here. Oh. Oh, great. Oh. Right, that takes care of those. That takes care of that. Oh, I can't go into the autopsy room yet. What a lovely room to go into. You know what? I've played this game for 19 years now, but I now need to kind of beg the question, why is there an autopsy room in a police station? Never thought about that until just now. What's up with that? This mini puzzle here, I know I shouldn't tell you, but it's up, down, up, down, up to solve it. Really easy. Basically, we're trying to hit 80 by adding 36 and minusing 14. Yes. Nice and easy, nice and easy. I will take that herb again. Technically, they're named Cerberus. Yes. Alright, alright. Sorry. You are right. But, yeah, I call them dogs. Speaking of Cerberus and canine-esque monsters in the series, what's your opinion on what is the worst canines? For me, it's not even a dispute. For me, it's definitely Resident Evil 4. Oh, horrible bastards in Resi 4. Hey, we're at 7 people again. Hopefully we can get back to 8. It'd be nice if we can get more followers here. More people watching the stream. I know it's frustrating for people who keep seeing the game crash. It's crashing every 20-25 minutes or so for some unknown reason. Cannot put my finger on what it is. Hopefully it's just Resident Evil 2, because if I do emulate other PlayStation 1 games, I'm hoping it won't happen for those. We're on 8 people now. How is it going, everyone? Yeah, we're playing Resident 2, playing Claire Redfield's game. And yeah, we are in the police station basement. We're nearly finished with the police station. We've got a few things to wrap up. If you're not familiar with the game, probably approaching 3/4 of the way done now through the police station before we move on to the next area. I'm going to leave this room and then I'm going to have to... I won't tell you, I'll just do it. I'll stick with that. Yeah, love this game. Hope you guys do as well.
Sherry, I've been looking everywhere for you. I was so worried. We've got to go now, honey, okay? If we stay here, that monster will find us. Let's go.
No, I won't.
What's the matter? Don't you trust me?
It's not that, Claire. It's because of my daddy. He's over there. I heard him call my name. Daddy must have been attacked by the monsters. I have to help him.
Wait, Sherry, don't go alone. Sherry! Sherry!
Now I have to be Sherry Bacon. Sorry, that's what Scouse accent sounds like. Hey look, it's Sherry Bacon. And she is not fun to play as at all. She has no weapons. And she's tiny. Oh, go away, man. Oh, mate. I have just saved my state before I came in here. Don't really fancy cheating, but I have. Right, so let's dodge these dogs again. Oh, stop it, man. Honestly. Oh, really? Gonna have to use the first aid spray. So that's gonna bring my ranking right down. Oh well. I'm doing that for you guys. I'd genuinely be stubborn right now and not not. I would have died by now actually if I didn't use that. So never mind. My ranking's going to go down for that. But for the sake of playing through this game and especially with the crashes that are happening, I thought it'd be the best thing to do. My friend Super Def Lemon, otherwise known as Ryan, says, "Am I streaming on Saturday?" I am not. I am preoccupied on Saturday. Is Sherry like this throughout? If so, why? Because she's a whining, moaning, pain in the ass little 8-year-old girl. That is why. I am preoccupied on Saturday, Ryan. I have set up a gaming tournament with 7 of my good friends. We have called it the Bro Games. Even if we've got 3 or 4 girls joining us. Yeah. Basically, we're playing 8 different games between 8 people, and we're going to do a score-based system on who wins each game. And the winner of the Bro Games is the ultimate bro. Yes. The game's crashed now. So, let's do this again. La-di-da-di-da. It's so frustrating. It is. I could probably time it. I could probably time when it's about to happen. I might do that actually. It is now, according to my clock, 9:29. So we'll find out when the next one happens. Oh, this one's not playing ball. Here we go. Lucky I saved it just then. The girls are still mad, bros. Rock on Saturday. Yeah, Jay's joining us. Jay is one of the bros joining us on Saturday for the ultimate Bro Games off thing. Looking forward to it. Big time. So yeah, will I be streaming on Sunday instead? Yes, I will be streaming on Sunday, Ryan, but I don't know yet what I will be playing. The idea is obviously to play Resident Evil 2 today and on Thursday, and then I'll play a different game on Sunday next week. Next week? Sunday on the weekend, yeah. So we'll have like a little mini vote again about what to play next. Oh, you're still here, Hannah. I'm glad you're still watching. Thank you for sticking with us. Hannah is not one of the bros joining us. I think she wishes she was. Hi, Jay. Hi, Hannah. I just looked at my webcam and I saw my little shaky thing that I just did then. That looked ridiculous. Enjoy the Bro Games. I will. I cannot wait. We've been preparing it for about 6 weeks now. Looking forward to it. It should be lots of fun. See if I can remember all 8 games. We are playing. Oh wait, I'll show you up this cutscene.
Claire, are you there?
Sherry, are you okay? Did you find your dad?
Yes, I'm okay. But I couldn't find him. But I did find something else for you. Here. Here's another.
Thanks, sweetie. Now, why don't you come over here? I want you to stay with me.
Claire, I can't reach the ventilation hole anymore. But don't worry, I'll find another way. I can take care of myself.
Wait, Sherry, come back. Sherry! Sherry!
Right, back as Claire Redfield. So, yes, as I was saying. Yes, see if I can remember the 8 games off the top of my head. We are playing Worms Armageddon. We are playing a game called Quiplash, which is part of the Jackbox party game. We're playing SSX Tricky. We're playing Tekken Tag Tournament. We're playing Peggle. We are playing Mario Kart. We're playing. Trying to think now. We're playing. No, we're not playing Cards Against Humanity. No, we're not playing that. We're playing a game called Speak Out, which is a board game, and we're playing. Oh, yes, playing a card game called Shithead. Yes, we are playing Shithead. Yes. So those are the 8 bro games that we're playing. Cannot wait. Should be lots of fun. That is faux show. Right, so I've got the other key now. So I've got all 4 keys now. Well, I've had 4 keys. Got 2 left. So we are pretty much done in the... no, we're not pretty much done at all. Got a couple more things to do in the basement of the police station. Then we're going to go back up to the police station main, finish up there, and then we shall go and try to escape. Oh. Nice. And just dance when the gin gets flowing. Yeah. It was an option. We could have played that. Oh, forgot about the liquors here. How dare you? Yeah, I mean, I was kind of... I wouldn't say I was up for playing Just Dance, but I would have played it if people asked me to. If it was voted that way. But a few people went, I'm not playing Just Dance. So... Right, I need to get out of here before the zombies get up off the floor. Oh, not quite. Sometimes I can actually avoid getting hurt in that room if I run quickly enough, but not today. Emma says hello. Hi Steve, hi Emma. Hope you're doing alright, Emma. It's been such a long time since I've seen you. Ooh, that was a close one. Oh, oh. That attack possibly could have killed me in one go if that hit. Thankfully it didn't. Oh. That diving attack can get you in one go. Oof. Oh. My heart went then. Yes, I hope you're doing okay, Emma. Much love to you and the kids. Are you a Resident Evil fan, Emma? I don't even know if you're much of a gamer. I know Steve is, but I don't know if you are. So this area is just bonus. Right, okay. Remember I was telling you guys about Claire A and Leon B, and that how certain things can affect the game, like certain cutscenes and stuff. It's not just cutscenes, there's certain things that you do that will have an impact on the latter game. One of those things is this moment here. I can see there's a machine gun and there's also a side pack. The side pack will give me 2 extra item slots. Machine gun, obviously very powerful weapon. It actually takes 2 item slots off me to use it. And if I take neither, they're both there for Leon. If I take both, none of them are there for Leon. Leon's game, well, should we say the B game, so it could be Claire B or Leon B. The B game is harder than the A game. So for me, I always take the side pack, and I leave the machine gun for the B game. So that is what I'm going to do. So side pack, got. We are at 9 people watching now. Thanks for joining us, everyone. Yes, please bear with us. The game keeps crashing every like 20-25 minutes or so. But I'm saving the states so that way we should be able to load it back up straight away from said state. Yeah, it's not ideal. I'm really sorry. Please bear with me. And I really am grateful to those who are bearing with me. Yeah, it's frustrating. Steve says, I made her play Warcraft for a bit a few years ago. Not good. I've never played Warcraft. I've never played World of Warcraft. It's probably not the best game to start someone playing, really, is it? Give them Sonic or something, or Mario. I've always found the machine gun kind of meh. It's not. It's okay for me. It's more about you need the ammo for B, not necessarily the powerful weapons. You need the ammo. There's moments in that game where yeah, not only that, but going against without spoiling anything for anyone. The first boss in B is good for the machine gun, I find. It's good for the first boss in A, actually, for that matter. But never mind. Oh, no, I did want to take that. Yes, I did. Yes, give it to me. Thank you. So we're entering the second part of the police station. Don't worry, it's nowhere near as big as the first part. So yes, let's go into this room here and take care of this dude. And this password here is 2236. It's a number I've remembered for a long time in my life. Don't know why. It's just a number that's just always stuck with me. And it never changes. No matter if you're playing Claire A, Leon B, whatever. We're back on 9 people. Oh, well, hello. We've got some company. I'm going to just skip these guys. They're pretty useless to me. I'm not going to waste my ammo on them. I'm not planning on coming back into this room. The shotgun works good enough against the first boss in B. It's an interesting idea. I've never thought about that. Oh, shame I haven't got my grenade rounds, eh? That would take care of these guys really well. I've got lots of handgun ammo though, so I'm just going to waste it on these guys because they're all in the way. There's more of them than I thought. Oh no. Oh, I'm gonna get hurt. Oh no. There's nothing more annoying when they do that dive grab. It's not, you can't defend that at all. It's just like, ah, frustrating. Never mind. I'll get that after, so I kind of need my space. Hope everyone's doing okay. No one still has answered the question yet. Though, what are your favourite Resident Evil games, people? That don't include Alice J. My favourite character in Legend of Zelda is actually Zelda. Yeah. J. Down. Stay down. Yep. So, let's go through this door. Ah, I've just remembered I need my lighter. Oh, I'll get in a bit. Oh, the game's crashed. I can't remember when the last save the state. Oh, I cannot remember. Hopefully it's not too far away. Oh, no. Does anyone remember what time I said it was that the game crashed last time? Ah, no. Back in the police station. Oh well, it's not too far actually. Looking back, But now I've remembered hypothetically I need my lighter. But oh, I'll leave it, because there's those dogs back where I was before. Ah, frustrating. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. We're not too far away from where we were before, but I'm going to take a slightly different route this time. Because I need to get to an item chest so I can get my lighter out. Maybe. Sue's playing Crash Bandicoot, my girlfriend Sue, if you do not know. She's playing the remaster at the moment. She's on 99% on Crash 2. She's on 99%, but the relics ain't one. Is it relics you need? Oh, it's a crystal. Oh, bugger. Your favourite Resident Evil game is the second. I do love the second. It's between the second and the fourth for me. I love both. They're very, very dear to my heart. I love both of them so much. I love the fourth one, but obviously it's not old school. It's kind of a pain because obviously if it wasn't for the fourth one, we would not have had the downside in the quality of the game series that we currently, well, I won't say currently had, but what we have had for the last few years. So it's kind of got, I have mixed feelings about the fourth one. As the game itself is brilliant. Oh. Let's kick his head off. Yes. Right, I'm not going to take care of these guys because I'm going to get my grenade rounds and take care of them that way. And I'm going to get my lighter. Burb. Be right back, Burb. Back to the police station. For co-op, it's definitely 5. I've only played through the main game of Resident Evil 5 once. That was with in co-op, properly from start to finish. I've done bits of like co-op with other people, but as in literally from start to finish, only once before. And yeah, it was okay. I've never played online on co-op, so I can't comment on that. Might as well get my crank as well. Yeah, that'll do. I'm starting to feel cranky. Yep. Oh, hang on. Let's sausage roll. Anyone else? Anyone else want to comment? Favorite Resident Evil games, guys? How many of you have actually played Resident Evil 2 before? Oh. Thought he would. The inventory system on 5. Yeah, completely agree with that. It's awkward. I understand what they were going for. They kind of felt like they were trying to make it like the old school by having minimalist inventory. Oh, you. But then they made it really slick, didn't they, with the D-pad being used for it? But this didn't work. This didn't work. Resident Evil 5 was, for me, Resi 5 was okay. For me, it changed how I watched. Changed my feelings on how to approach video games actually in a certain way, because I loved Resident Evil 4 so much, as a lot of people did, and I watched the trailers for Resident 5. This is about the time, I think 2008, I think it came out, if I remember correctly. At this point, video game companies started to realise the power of YouTube and putting trailers for their video games up on YouTube. And what Resident Evil 5 had, and what Capcom kept on doing, it was they were continuously putting gameplay trailers, like official trailers, showing what happens in Resi 5 a lot. And I watched the entire of them all. I watched them all, and I was so excited because not spoiling it for everyone. Sorry to say, I'm going to. Wesker is the main villain in 5, and he's one of my all-time favorite villains. And he basically does not appear in the first half of the game, really. And yet, if you watched all the trailers, they were all Wesker, 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 and... Sorry, I knew it was going. They were all Wesker, 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 and I was like, oh, this game's going to be amazing, Wesker's so badass, and all this stuff. And you play through the first half of the game, and you're like, well, where is he? Where is he? And he's not there at all. I'm running out of space again. I shouldn't have picked up that cord, really, should I? Doesn't matter. Done it now. What to do? I'm going to have to be boring and go back, guys, and get back to an item box. Yeah. So after that, now I rarely watch gameplay trailers because of the fact that Capcom ruined it for me. They were like, look at Wesker, look at this game, it looks amazing, and all of the good parts of the game were in the second half of the game. The first half of Resident Evil 5 for me was okay, but it wasn't on the level of the second half of the game. That lick has still caught you off guard. I hope other people jumped at that. Oh. I don't get scared of Resident 2 anymore because I just know it so inside out. But yeah, first time seeing that licker jump out that window. Oh god, another poop my pants moment. Oh, horrible. You know what? I didn't need this cord. I know you can use it, but I can't be bothered. I'm just gonna get rid of it. I shouldn't have picked it up. Don't need. Do I need? Yes, I do need a lighter, don't I? I'll put this back for now. Yeah, that should do it. I should only need 2 spaces. But 2 spaces, you might be thinking, 2 spaces is 2 spaces, not that much, but it makes a big difference in Resi 2. Well, the old school Resident Evils anyway. We're back on 7 people watching. How's it going, everyone? Hope you're all alright. Yeah, I'm Johnny Beard. We're playing Resident Evil 2. I am playing as Claire Redfield on the Claire A, basically. We're going to be playing Leon B on Thursday, if you're familiar with the game series. So this is the first, basically, half of Resident Evil 2 that I'll be playing. Bear with me. The game keeps crashing every like 20-25 minutes, and I'm having to save my states to make sure that the game continues. And just bear with me. I am sorry when that happens. There's nothing I can really do. Oh, I forgot Licker's in this room. Well, come here. Is there 1 or 2? I think there's 1. Yeah, 1. Oh, that's alright then. Is this 2, 3, 1? Oh, sorry, 12, 13, 11. I think it is. Yes, it is. Yes. I still got it. Yeah, that's just like random. As in, not random, but there's no logic to why you have to go 12, 13, 11. You just do. Don't know why. Yeah. So, yeah, Resi 5 changed that for me. because there was just too much in the trailers, and some people. The thing is, it's become like video game culture now. So many people will watch, like the whole game basically on YouTube before the game comes out, and I've never been one for that. I'd rather experience the game myself. Like Resident 7, when that was coming out, I watched the initial trailer, and I played through the. Am I going the right way? Yes, I am. I played the initial trailer and I played the initial demo, and that's old school way of playing. That's what people used to do back in the 90s. I thought Capcom were very clever with their promoting of Resident 7. They finally got it, I think, in a certain way, because they did do some gameplay trailers and some revealing, but it was nowhere near on the level of 5 and 6. They kept all their cards close to their chests, basically. I thought, anyway. How come I've not played The Last of Us? You thought it'd be right up my street. I'm oh, how can I explain? Hang on a sec. That cord I got before, I could have taken all these electrical windows down with one of those cords, but I couldn't be bothered. Anyway, how come I've not played The Last of Us? I've not played it. It's a game. It's been one of those games I've always wanted to play. Love that moment. It scared the crap out of me when I was a kid. Hope you got a couple of jump scares. It's always been one of those games I've wanted to play, but I'm a very frustrating person, Steve. Oh, wrong way. I'm a very frustrating person because I'm one of those people when it comes to video games and with films for that matter, and TV. I'm one of those people that want to play or want to watch a lot of things, and then I just forget or don't. Come on, how to do this now? So those two. Yeah, there we go. Sue started playing The Last of Us, and she seems to really like it, but she's finding it a bit difficult as well. So I've been wanting to watch her play it, but because I'm busy working or whatever, I'm not as keeping up with the pace as she is wanting to play it. Evening, John. Why, how's it going, my friend Jesus? How you doing? Hope you're doing alright, mate. Thanks for joining me. Yay! I'm gonna be an idiot and use my handgun here, because I've only got one shot of my grenade launcher left. Hope you're doing okay, Jesus. Thanks for joining me, mate. I hope you're doing okay. How's life? We are at 10 people watching this stream now. Fantastic. We're finally at double digits. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining me. Hope you're all doing okay. Bear with us, because my game keeps on crashing every so often. In fact, I think it's going to be due a crash soon, actually, based on how often it's been crashing every 20-25 minutes or so. But I'm saving states on my emulator, so that way we don't get to have to start from the beginning, basically. It's one of those rare games I've actually finished. Oh, fair play. I'm glad you finished it, Steve. Yeah, fair play. No, I do, and don't spoil it for me, because I do want to play it. I do want to experience it. It's supposed to be phenomenal, and the second one's supposed to be coming out as well, obviously, soon. So that's cool. There we go. I told you it was due a crash soon. Here we go. Lucky I just saved a state there's a moment ago. I knew it was coming up. So I think the last crash was about 15 minutes ago. So yeah, maybe it's less than 20-25 minutes. Maybe it's 15-20 minutes. I am sorry, guys, and please, as I said, please, I do appreciate you sticking with me at this. It's must be really frustrating for you guys to put up with these crashes. Here we go. Told you guys I didn't save long ago. Latest on Sue is Sue has now got 100% on Crash 3. Oh, I just realised you're playing Crash 3. Crash 2. Oh, she's got 100% on Crash 2. Playing Crash 2. Rector Fire Gaming. How you doing, Rect? Thanks for joining me, mate. Yeah, I just realised you watched me on Sonic 3 and Knuckles, didn't you? Thank you. We should get a crash counter. Please don't. Oh, it's embarrassing, mate. I'm telling you, it's absolutely embarrassing. But oh well, you know, people are sticking with me, and I'm really grateful. That's for sure. At least I've got this on an emulator. Can you imagine us playing this back on the actual PlayStation 1? I'd be like, yeah, I can't do it. How am I doing? Apart from the crashing on this, I am great. I'm doing really well. I'm playing one of my all-time favourite games. People are watching. People are sticking with me. It's awesome. How are you doing? How are you? Right, I've got all three stones now. So we are going to leave the police station in a minute. And you know what? I know it's kind of cheating, and I'm sorry about this, but I'm actually not going to save. I'm going to use my save states to. What I'd normally do is I'd usually save now, and the people who know Resident Evil 2 would know why. But I'm not going to bother in the end because of the fact that the save states are doing the job for me, really. So let's get the acid rounds. You've not played a Resident Evil game in years. Oh, so you've not played Resi 7 then? How much of a Resident Evil fan are you? What have you played? What ones are you into? Yeah, I should be okay with that. Let's move on to the next area. Yes. When I emulated Metroid Prime, I would use save states in the save rooms. My compromise. I know, same, absolutely the same. I would normally save here, and this would be my first of probably 3 saves for the game. But because I'm doing all these save states because of the crashing, and it is legitimately just for the crashing, I don't think there's any point.
Sherry, you're okay.
I'm glad to see you're safe, Claire.
Sherry's back. Back again. I am dumb. I did play Resident Evil 7, but you forgot. Oh, what am I doing? What did you think of 7, mate? What did you think? I loved it, personally. I loved 7. I haven't played any of the DLC for 7, actually. I need to get it at some point. Oh, you love 7 too? Fantastic. Good to hear. Because some people didn't like it.
Claire!
I'm going down there. Stay here and wait for me, okay?
Please wait here for me. Don't follow me. Bloody Sherry. Yes, I know. I know. Especially given the few dodgy Resident Evil games before that, it went back to the old formula, just in first person. Spot on. That's exactly what it was.
Help me!
It's moments like that that I cannot wait for the remake. Oh, it's going to be so cool. It scared the crap into me when I first saw that.
So you've made it this far. Not bad, girl. I'm not letting anyone leave my town. Everyone's gonna die.
Calm down, Chief. What happened?
Shut up! You couldn't possibly understand what's happened. Those monsters from Umbrella have destroyed my beautiful town. How could they do that to me after everything I've done for them?
So it's true. You have been working with Umbrella. Then you must know about the G-Virus. What is it? Tell me!
If you must know, it's the agent that can turn humans into the ultimate bioweapons. Superior to the T-Virus in every way. Dr. William Birkin is the genius behind the project.
William Birkin.
I'm sure you've already seen his little girl running around here somewhere. Sherry, isn't it? In case you haven't already figured it out. The monster that's been tearing my precinct apart is yet another product of the G-Virus. An ultimate bioweapon. Umbrella must be trying to cover its tracks. But if I have to go, I'm going to take you with me. I just can't take the pain.
Oh, so brutal, isn't it? Again, cannot wait to see that in a remake. It's going to be insane. Ugh. Absolutely brutal death. Nasty way to go, as they say in Hot Fuzz. I swear there's something else in this room. I can't seem to find it. No, never mind. Don't matter. We're back to 9 people again. How's it going, everyone? Exciting part of the game coming up. The first boss. No luck catching those killers then. I'll redeem you, Chief Irons. Oh, this guy's an ugly mother, isn't he? He's an absolutely ugly mother. Oh, nice. Lovely. Yummy. Oh, 4 shots. Blimey. That was easier than I thought it was going to be. I haven't played Resident Evil 7, but I've seen a few playthroughs on it, and sure, it's no Resi 2, but I can see why they were what they were going for, and it works with the whole spooky feel. Yeah, I mean, I don't think they could make a game like this again. Oh, I need to go back and get Sherry, don't I? Yeah, they couldn't make a game like this again. Yeah, they couldn't do it again like this. So I think considering the rise of indie horror games, you know, like Outlast and can't remember the others I know. You know, obviously Silent Hill is somewhat. I know obviously that's not an indie game, but it was designed like one. They kind of realized that they were doing something wrong, or they were getting behind the times, or they realized that obviously people were taking horror from them. Really, they weren't doing horror anymore. So obviously they kind of had to go back to their roots somewhat. So I think it's as good as it's going to get, really, and it worked. I mean, Resident 7 is just, yeah, it's a splendid game. I wish I could leave Sherry.
What's wrong, Claire?
It's nothing. But I think I found a way out of here. We should be able to find someplace safe if we can just make it out of town.
But...
Don't worry, I'll protect you. I promise. But you have to make sure you don't leave my side.
Leon, are you still there? We're leaving.
Are you crazy? The streets are still crawling with zombies.
It'll be all right, trust me. We found a way to the sewer. Follow us later.
Claire! Claire! Wait, wait!
Ah. Hang on a second, guys.
Sue?
She's not there. Never mind. Well, I'll tell you, Jay, since you're here, mate. Bob is coming to the Bro Games. That's fantastic news. Oh, I think Sue is here. Are you here, Sue? Nope. Might be someone else in the house. Might be a zombie. So yes, I have to put up with Sherry now, and if I run too far away from her, she'll crawl in a corner and just sit there. So I have to keep on running back to her. It's so annoying. Oh well. Ignore the dead body there with its all his guts hanging out. Everything's good my way. Sorry, my end is lagging a bit. Oh, sorry, sorry, Jesus. I didn't. Hopefully, it's not me. It sounds like a horrible thing to say. Oh, see, you can't leave Sherry alone. Get up, come with. Yeah, I'm chuffed a bit that Bob's coming. So, yeah. It should be fantastic to have him over. I haven't seen him for a long time.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Claire?
Run!
Just so you guys know, that is Sherry Birkin's dad. His name's William Birkin. He is the main villain of Resi 2. For God's sake, Sherry. Mate.
Where are you? Sherry!
Claire! I'm here!
And now I've got to be Sherry now, which is just great. I love being Sherry. Although it's not as bad, to be fair, as the other time we were Sherry, but it's still not fun. Azu says, seems to be your end. Lately, my internet has been dropping. Oh, sorry to hear, man. Sorry to hear. This will be on YouTube afterwards, guys. Tomorrow. Oh. Go sick on me. Rude. To be honest, I'd love it if the games brought back fixed camera angles like Resident Evil 1 to 3. It'd be really... I'd like to believe it would bring more immersion to the games. Oh. Oh, go away. Oh. Go away. These are just pests. They don't really give you that much damage, thankfully. But they're just annoying. Yeah, it'd be interesting, to be fair. I mean... It's kind of like, it's kind of like that with Final Fantasy for me. I mean, I'm kind of at that point where the new Final Fantasy games aren't as cool as the old ones. So I'd love those to kind of go back to the old battle systems and stuff. So yeah, I probably feel very similar about Resident Evil, somewhat. But I think Resi 7 is as good as it's going to get. For God's sakes, Jerry. Sherry, you suck, man. You suck.
Claire?
Look at that trash. You are garbage. And your genetically modified father is now coming for you. Well done. Oh dear. Doesn't sound good. Right, at least I'm Claire now. Not usually one for blue herbs in this game. They're not as helpful as they are in other Resident Evil games, but I'll take one just to be on the safe side. So yes, we are now officially out of the police station. We are done. We're not going back. It's game's crashed. Oh man. This is so frustrating. So sorry again, guys. I think I have just saved though, so it's not a long wait. So yeah, sorry about the crashing, constant crashing. Is anyone keeping a crash counter? I think we are at about 7 maybe. Look at that, just saved just before the crash. That's a good time. That was close. Because I've used my first aid spray, I can use as many as I want now, so that's the good news. But not that I'm planning on it, but it's nice to know. I'll keep a blue herb in my chest, not that I'm expecting to use it. I need my valve handle again now to do valve things. Over 9,000! Yeah, it feels like it. Oh, it's so frustrating. I am sorry. As I said, I'm just hoping that it's just Resi 2. I'm hoping that, you know, if I want to emulate something else in the future, it's not going to do it for other games. Seems to be a fire alarm going off somewhere. Not sure what that's about. Oh. I don't know if you guys can hear that fire alarm, but yeah, it's not me. Is someone cooking? Not here. It's not. As I said, it's not my fire alarm. It must be next door. If you look here, it'll say nothing. Basically, talking about Leon and Claire again, so Claire A, Leon B. Leon will come down that elevator area. So, and because Claire is here first in the storyline of the game, he can go up Claire's elevator. So, right, the alarm's gone off now. Sorry about that. Funny. There's spiders here. I remember the first time I saw a spider in Resi 2. It creeped the crap out of me. I saw spiders in Resi 2 before I saw them in Resi 1, because I beat Resi 2 before. I played 1 before 2, but I finished 2 before 1 because for me, 1 is easier. Sorry, 1 is harder than 2. 2 is probably the easiest Resident Evil game they've ever made. Don't need to go this way. I'm going the complete wrong way. The smoke alarm can't handle one of Sue's rowdy recipes. Oh, I do need to go this way. Yeah, yeah, Sue's rowdy recipes. Yeehaw! Oh, I'm kind of worried about what they might add/remove from the remake of Resident 2. It is called a remake for a reason, after all. So, what are you wanting them to do? Are you wanting them to do give them the Crash Bandicoot treatment? I mean, yeah, it's like you said, it is a remake. It's not a remaster. It's a remake. So they're gonna add/change stuff. For me, I don't understand personally. Oh, I'll better shut up.
Who are you? Oh, I see. Another spy sent by Umbrella, right? Let me guess. You're here to steal my husband's G-Virus, aren't you? You are delicious, I'll give you that.
Husband? Then you must be Annette. Sherry's mother?
What?
Sherry's wandering around alone in the sewers. You have to help me find her.
That's impossible. I told her to go to the police station. What's she doing here? William will be after her.
William?
That's right. The creature that's been causing all this destruction is none other than my own husband.
Simulate doesn't seem to like FMVs, does it? Sorry about that flashing stuff.
It's sheer perfection. My precious G-Virus. No one will ever take you away from me.
There he is.
So you finally come.
Doctor, we're here to collect the G-Virus sample.
Sorry, but I won't just hand over my life's work.
Stop. You might hit the sample. That's it, all right. Okay, let's move out.
William. Oh my. Hold on, darling. I'm taking care of that bullet wound first. Stay here.
Alpha team, have you retrieved the sample yet?
Affirmative. We'll be at the rendezvous point in 1 minute.
Roger.
Are you telling me that he injected the G-Virus into his own body?
The G-Virus has the ability to revitalize cellular functions.
What was that? Something's wrong. Let's check it out. Over there! Shoot! Eat this, you freak! I'm stopping it! What is this thing? Hurry! What is this thing? Fire! Fire! Son of a...
There we go.
So those rats were the carriers of the virus?
As a result of his virus-induced transmutation, William should have lost any prior memories he had as a human by now. I tried to save him, but I'm afraid it's already too late.
But...
And that's not even the entire story. Every G-Virus bioweapon, including William, has the ability to implant embryos into other life forms. That's why he's after Sherry.
What are you trying to say?
The bodies of individuals with non-related genetic coding are likely to reject the embryo, but since Sherry is his daughter, that possibility is non-existent. It's an inherent survival instinct.
It's Sherry. You go that way.
Yes. So sorry about that flashy stuff. I have no idea what's going on there, guys. It seems to be doing it whenever there's an FMB. Going back to comments, I've had a few comments. Yes. What I wanted them to do, and I don't understand why they haven't decided to do it, was I don't get why they didn't do 2 and 3 together, because the storylines between 2 and 3, as in the timeline, are so similar. Resident Evil 3 starts before 2, then 2 happens, and then Resident Evil 3 finishes after 2. So I don't understand, you know, like we had Resident Evil 6 had the campaigns. I don't understand why they didn't do like Jill's campaign A, Leon, Claire, Jill campaign B, you know, Hunk or whatever. I don't understand why they didn't do something like that. I think some people might not have liked that, but I think because it would have made the game bigger and more, you know, more impressive. But I suppose in a certain way, it's kind of good they're not doing that, because it means now that they're going to just concentrate on the story of 2, and I don't think they're going to change too much. They may add more to it. They might flesh out what happens behind the scenes with other characters and stuff. one of the most famous Resident Evil bosses of all time next.
Sherry!
It's like, what? Why is there an alligator? Or crocodile, whatever he is. Very famous boss, this. He is also very easy to defeat, really, as well. You don't have to defeat him this way, you can take him down. But this is... it's worth it just doing it for this. Nice. Took half his move off. Final Fantasy VII Remake, now that's going to be interesting. Episodic format, weirdly. Yeah, that is going to be weird. I'm really looking forward to Final Fantasy VII Remake. I know a lot of people are not. I think a lot of people are going to crap on it no matter what. The thing is, so many people love Final Fantasy VII for so many different reasons. They're never going to get it without criticism. People are going to complain no matter what it is. We live in a society now where people complain about everything. So it's never going to be what people in their head want it to be. But I'm looking forward to it. I'm trying to be optimistic.
My stomach. It hurts.
Don't worry. You'll be fine. Come on. Let's go.
Have you ever played the latest Resident Evil game? If you mean 7, Azus, yes, I certainly have, my good friend. I love 7. I reviewed it for my website. I gave it 4.5 stars. Loved 7. Absolutely loved it. It was scary as. Scariest Resident Evil game since, well, probably since 3, actually. For me. This Code Veronica wasn't that scary. I'm going to actually use a herb here. Oh well. So you got anything on him either? No, nothing. Okay. Alright, you had to go right next to it. I'm sorry. There we go. Are you happy now? Yeah. Yeah. So this is the sewer section. You probably just figured out that we're at the sewers. This section isn't that big part of the game. In fact, the other parts of the game now kind of just you go through very seamlessly, really. Oh, for God's sake, Sherry! God damn it! Get here! Come on, move. Yeah, we're definitely. Well, I'd say probably. Ooh, probably 2/3 of the way through the game now. Sherry's can't leave Sherry alone. Go away. Please want to drag her by her ear. Oh, come on, girl! Move! Come on! Thank you. You were saying that Ashley's more annoying? No, she is. Ashley is more annoying. But at least Ashley doesn't sit there amongst a load of bloody zombies now. There we go. Right. Spiders? Yeah, spiders actually in this game are quite harmless, really, compared to the other Resident Evil games. But they were the first I ever encountered, I think I told you earlier. So they were terrifying for me. I've got... there's that bit of spider poison hanging in the air there. Nice. Oh. And I'm poisoned. Well, luckily I've got that blue herb in my inventory. We're now leaving the sewers. Can't remember what this is called now. This place. This is kind of like this is between areas kind of place. think we're on our way to the tram. I think that's really what we're doing. Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm not near an item box, so I can't get rid of my poison at the moment. But it should be okay. And the game's glitched. There we go. What's that now? I think we're on 8. 8 crashes. I think we're counting, aren't we? Are we not counting? I don't know. So annoying. Can't remember when I last saved either. I don't think it was too far away, but I can't remember now. Yeah, to those staying with me, thank you so much for putting up with all of this. It's not fun. Oh, here we go. Oh, I didn't get poisoned now. Well, I doubt it was going to be fatal, so yeah, I might have cheated somewhat, but I mean, you know, I doubt I was going to be dying from that poison wound. Right, let's go again. There's nothing there, is there? So yeah, we're definitely more than halfway through this game now anyway. We're about 2/3, I'd say, of the way. Right, okay. If I had my lighter on me, I could have used a firework and it would have highlighted an item over here, but it's over here anyway, so you can just press X on it. But yeah, people who didn't know that had to click on the lighter if they brought it with them. Yeah. Look, me being the nerd that I am. How you doing, mate? You alright? These poor zombies, they're all wearing the same shirt. Must have been a fashion rage. Oh, you're still alive. Oh yeah. Not really worth it, really. It's an alright weapon. I'm sure the Chandros will probably agree. It's not worth the messing about with my inventory to get it. Come on, Sherry, stop sitting in a pile of zombies. Come on. Come on. There we go. It's like if you need to feed her like treats. Come on, girl. You're a good doggy. Come on. That'll do. Oh. I'll leave him for a bit. Oh, forgot about you. Hello. Might as well use a herb. Can't be bothered going back for the other one. Spark shot is mostly useful against what's coming up, but other than that, it's skippable. Yeah, exactly. That's completely agreed. I use it against the next dude. Oh, but yeah, I think I've got enough ammo to get by. Yeah, I definitely have enough ammo to get by with those two there. Well, I can say goodbye to that valve handle now. You don't need that for a while. Yeah, definitely got enough. Sorry, I keep my inventory quite tidy. Tidier than I do my life, actually. That suggests I'm a corrupt person. I'm not. But still. Yes. So we're on 8 people now. How's it going, everyone? Hope you're doing alright. I'm Johnny Beard. This is Resident Evil 2. We are approaching the last quarter of the game, I'd say. We're not too far away from the last area. And this is Claire A. And we'll be playing Leon B tomorrow. Not tomorrow, sorry, Thursday. Oh, should I do something over here? Yes, there is. Lovely. We'll be playing Leon B tomorrow, UK time at 8 o'clock in the evening, 8 PM GMT time. We'll be playing Leon B. So, oh, come on, Cherry. Yeah, and please bear with me if you are joining us. My game is crashing every 15 to 20 minutes or so. Don't know why. I can't figure it out. And I'm saving my emulator state every so often to deal with that. And it's very, very annoying. But at the same time, because I'm saving my state, it means that I can get by. Let's get this tram sorted. Oh, all right. Let me get. There we go. One thing I am curious about the remake, though, is how well they'll do with the sound and the music. Yeah. I think. Yeah. Trying to think about what they did with Resident Evil 1 remake. Did they keep a lot of it in? I can't remember.
My stomach hurts.
Hang in there, Sherry. Your forehead's burning up. I've got to hurry before the embryos pupate.
Ooh, that sounds fun. Mayor's leaving us. Thank you so much for joining me, Mayor. I didn't know you were still here. Thank you so much. I hope you have enjoyed watching, and thanks for bearing with us when it comes to the crashing. Yeah, the video will be on YouTube if you want to continue watching it at another time, or I'll be back at 8 o'clock on Thursday. Excuse me, throw a steel pipe at me. Woohoo! Ah, I love that transformation. I love the mutations of this guy. You know, in 1998, I cannot explain this to you enough. If you guys didn't play this game in '98, you missed out. That transformation looked incredible. I cannot wait to see it in a remake. It's one of my favourite things about this whole game is William Birkin, and how he mutates as the game goes on. They did an insane job back in '98. I wrote an article on my website about it actually. My link to my website is on my back page, so when I turn the channel off, you can go on that.
Sherry.
Music adding to the Birkin fight, totally right, spot on. It's one of my favourite pieces of music in the game as well. Fantastic piece of orchestra.
Oh, you're finally awake.
Isn't this...
That's okay. You keep it. I'm sure it'll keep you safe.
Thank you, Claire. Even though I'm an only child, neither of my parents ever spent much time with me because of their work. I grew up alone, but now that you're with me, I finally have someone to rely upon.
Sherry. Rest here for a bit. I'll be right back, as soon as I found the antidote for you.
I love how Claire Redfield, a full-sized woman, say full-sized, like not that she's a beast, but you know, an adult female. Her jacket fits an 8-year-old girl spot on. It makes no sense. Claire the Godmother. Yep. I do love Claire Redfield. They did a great job with her character. They didn't use her enough. I know they put her in Code Veronica, but I mean that's her last appearance. I like Claire Redfield way more than Chris Redfield. Way more. Yeah, and Leon of course. Leon's a bit of an idiot, should we say, in Resi 2, but Resi 4 Leon is pretty damn badass. So you know, it's worth it really to suffer through the ditzy Leon in Resi 2 to get the Leon we got then in Resi 4. But yeah, I'm not a fan of Chris Redfield. Never been a Chris Redfield guy. I like Jill. Jill in Resi 3 is fantastic. She's okay. The remake of Resi 1, actually, the remake of Resi 1, Jill, however, always makes me laugh because she's constantly falling on her bum. Constantly. Every single scene, she's falling on her ass. I'm like, come on, get up. Any excuse to fall over on her ass. Oh! So yeah, I love Super Agent Leon. I mean, by that point, the Resident Evil game series was kind of getting a bit pompous. It was getting a bit above itself, jumping the shark, kind of, you know, over dramatic. So I thought that even though he was jumping out of 20-foot windows, I didn't care. You know, the game defied logic somewhat by that point, anyway, so it never bothered me. expecting the game to crash again in a minute. I can see it coming. Yeah, this way. Clarky 84 and a mention to Albert Wesker. Hey, what a villain! Oh yeah, thanks for joining us, Clarky. Completely agree. Albert Wesker is my favourite villain. So much to the point that I have him on my arm. If you guys can see that, I don't know, especially because my webcam's on a slight delay. I love Wesker, and my game's crashed. So, thanks for joining us, Clarky. If you have just joined us, my game's crashing every 15 to 20 minutes. So, bear with me. It's an absolute pain. But I'm saving the states every so often, so it should... I can't remember the last time I saved again. Hopefully not too far away. Thanks for joining us, Clarky, as I said. There we go, not too far away, that's alright then. Ryan, Super Def Lemon. Hey, we're heading off now, John. It's been good. Hopefully we'll see you on Thursday stream. Thanks so much for joining me, Ryan. Thanks for watching the Sonic one and the Resident Evil 2 Part 1. Thank you. Really appreciate it. And yeah, I'll see you Thursday, guys. Thank you. How you doing, JB? Hello to everyone in chat. I'm good, mate. I'm good. Hope you're doing okay, Clarky. As I said, bear with me. Oh, good stream. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Again, to do those guys. Oh, I better show you what's going on. There is these massive plants and tentacles all over this lab. They can hurt you in many ways, poison you. This section here, this computer, I'm not going to click on it, will weaken the plants in the area. But if I use it now, I cannot use it on Leon B. Again, going back to this is Claire A, there's Leon B. It's a two-part game, so I'm not going to use it now. But I have just realised I need my lighter. So I need to go back and get that, as I forgot about that. Yeah, so I'm not going to weaken the plants yet. I'd rather do that on Leon B, because Leon B's game is a lot harder. So... see you, Ryan. See you, Tasha. Thanks for joining us, guys. Much love. Don't even know what time we're on, actually. I'll better check the clock. In the UK at the moment, it is 11:15. Not doing too bad, actually. Oh, hi, Zombie. How you doing? My name's Claire Redfield. Yo. My brother has walked into the room. He's just finished a long shift at work. I've got zombies who are naked coming after me here. Perverts. See, if I do that, you know, I'd get arrested. It's just disgusting, isn't it? My game is crashing every 15 to 20 minutes, though. It's an absolute... yeah. It's an absolute pain. But fair play to the people watching me streaming. They've been very patient with me. They've been very good. Thank you, guys. I forgot I needed my lighter. Actually, my stream seems to be slowing down. I think it's working again now. I think we're back on. Sorry about that. Yeah, my stream slowed down for a second then. Sorry about that. We're back on now. Sorry. Having all sorts of problems today. Hopefully this is not going to be something that will happen often. We'll see. It is just so strange though, because I've used this emulator on loads of different games before, and it's never been a problem on any game I've played. I don't know if it's going to be. Hopefully, it's just this one game. Hopefully, maybe it's the Resident Evil 2 file I've got, but I couldn't tell you. I don't know. So now in this room I've got two advanced... Oh, I hate that diving claw. Yeah, these are advanced lickers. They're a lot harder than the originals, and the originals were hard enough anyway. Luckily I had that health on me. I am out of health now, but luckily because we have loads of plants around, I think there's a lot of health to pick up at this point in the game. And it's worth getting rid of those two lickers so I could get those 2 sets of grenade rounds. 2 acid rounds for the price of 12 new grenade rounds. Can't complain, can you? So these are the plants I was talking to you about before. They're oh, hello. Hello. I should deal with those. The plants aren't really that difficult. They're just more awkward than anything else. Just to take up a lot of space. Seem to be losing viewers. We're down to 4 now. It's a shame. That's okay though. I completely understand. It's been a long game, and also the problems with Oh, wasted a lot of acid rounds dealing with those guys then. Not happy with myself there. Yeah, advanced lickers, yes, exactly. They're horrible. Really am hoping that Leon B won't crash on Thursday. And again, other PlayStation games hopefully won't if I play those in the future. Sue's joining us again. Bob is joining us for the Bro Games. So I am over the moon. He has texted me, but I haven't replied to him yet because I'm streaming, obviously. But we're chuffed with that. Sue looks like Alice Cooper. Her words, not mine. I'm going to combine some of these herbs. I've got loads of green herbs at the moment. There we go. I'm expecting the game to crash in a minute. It's been a while since it has last time. Alright, okay, there's another red herb there, so that's cool beans. Is it the official? Are you sure it's the official one? Oh. Excellent. Oh, I'm jealous. I did all those bloody Crash Bandicoot articles. Didn't get a single like off them. They give you one. That's sexist, that is. Sue's just been liked. Sue's had a like from the official Crash Bandicoot page, and I did a whole like 30-day tribute to all their best levels on my website. Not a peep. Not a peep. It's definitely sexist, that is. Definitely. I think I might actually get rid of my handgun because I remember now what's about to come up. I'm going to open this weapons locker and I'm going to get, I think it's 4 sets of grenade rounds, so that's 24 more grenade rounds, and I've already got 23, so that'll keep me going for probably the end of the game. There's not a lot left of the game left. We're down to 3 people watching now. I don't blame you though, it's been a long night. To the 3 people sticking and watching, thank you so much. And of course, if I only get 2 sets of grenade rounds, never mind, that's still enough. I don't think I'll have any issues at this point now. Okay. Let's get this lab key. I think that's all I need from here for now, so it should be okay. Yep.
Annette!
You killed William. I'll never forgive you for that.
Wait!
I've just prepared a sample of the G-Virus. And this time, no one will take it from me. This is the most significant piece of research my husband has ever left in my hands.
Stop it! Sherry's in serious trouble. William implanted her with his embryos. There's no telling when they'll pupate. And if that happens, Sherry won't.
What? William. William, you're alive.
Oh dear.
William is still alive. He's getting stronger with each skin he casts off. Sherry!
Tell me what I need to know. How can I save Sherry?
I have detailed information. Everything you need to know to prepare the antidote is right here.
That's nice.
Save my daughter. And tell her I'm sorry I wasn't a better mother. Tell her I love her. Sherry.
Annette!
The self-destruct sequence has been activated. Repeat, the self-destruct sequence has been activated. This sequence may not be aborted. All employees proceed to the emergency car at the bottom platform.
Like, is there ever a Resident Evil game that does not end in the place exploding? That's the question. I think literally every single Resident Evil game ends with an explosion. Every one. I'm sorry that's spoiling it, but you know, it's true.
Leon, you made it.
Claire, is that you? Where are you?
I can see you on the monitor. But never mind that right now. Leon, you have to go back and get Sherry for me. I left her in the security office. Please, you must save her.
Wait a second. What are you gonna do? Where are you going?
I still have a few loose ends to take care of. I'm counting on you.
If the Chandros are still here, I think they'll keep this music in. It's too iconic not to, really. I'll use grenade rounds. Alright, we're down to 2 people watching now. So the 2 people still watching, hope you're doing okay. Maybe give us a shout out, let me know who you are. I do appreciate it. For sticking with me for the final part of the game. They better keep it in, otherwise they'll be hearing from me. I think you and I both. Thanks for sticking by, mate. Really appreciate it. There's the crash. I'm trying to remember what I'm actually doing now. Where I need to go. With this disc. I think I know where I'm going, but I'm not 100% sure. This part of the game usually confuses me somewhat in terms of where to go and when, because of the fact that there's lots of similarities and differences between what way to go, who to do, and all that stuff, you know. I think I need to come in here and make the serum, or get the thing for the serum. You know what, I'm not going to do that. I know what the Chandros is thinking when I say do this, but with the game glitching as much as it is, I'm not going to bother to do that. Basically, I can unlock that room that's to the right there. But I have to do something with Claire now and do something with Leon on his game, and then Leon can unlock the door. But I can't be bothered with this game glitching as much as it is. I was planning on doing it, but I changed my mind. So I'm just going to wrap things up and get to the end of the game. Oh, hello. I've got the Mo disc. Oh. There we go. The Mo disc. Full of Mo. Where the Mo is. So the Chandros are still sticking with me, thank you. Who's the other person? We've got 2 people here. Who's the other person sticking with me? Who's not been a traitor? Teasing. Oh, hello. We're so close to the end, guys. So close. I should hopefully be watching the final FMV of the game in about 10-15 minutes. Hey. Great dodging that, wasn't it? What do you think of that? No one can touch me. Sort out this vaccine, and then I shall use the items box for the end again. Do do. Let's make this vaccine. Hope Sherry appreciates this. God. All this effort. Also, she can be a character in Resi 5. Sorry, Resi 6. Oops. To be fair, she's a lot less annoying in Resi 6. Right, so this is my final item box thing. I'm not going to use the lab key. Stocking up. Just in case I fail miserably, you know. Oh, oops. Never mind. That was a waste of herbs. Ah, never mind. I should be more than fine, but you never know. Right, it's time to wrap this game up. That's great, yeah, that's lovely. Glitch! There's no zombie there with me. There he is. That's a continuation error right there. IMDb are calling. Time to wrap this up, guys.
5 minutes until detonation.
You know what? I will use my flame rounds for now, actually. Jeez, how am I not on caution? Taking some beating here. There we go. Oh, the transformations are just insane. Cannot wait to see these in the remake. Oh, I'm gonna get hurt. Oh. Oh. on. Get on the ground. Where's he gone? Oh, he's chasing me. Oop. Oh no! Oh, I'd actually died. I have used my save state. I've saved just before going against this fight. I'm going to use it. That's naughty of me, I know. But considering I haven't actually saved at all, and I would have done probably just before doing this fight. Oh well. There we go. I've cheated. Never mind. To be fair, I was really quite risky in the way I was approaching him. Shame on me. Shame on me. Oh well. That's what happens when my game crashes. Over and over and over again. Because I had no intention of using save states. Yeah, it's definitely not Santa. It's not the... oh, it's not the prettiest Santa it is it? Let's be honest. I think I would have lost the love of life there if I let him combo me. It's a brutal combo, to be fair. Oof. Oh, get off me. It's a brutal move, that, isn't it? Taking a risk with the health here. Doesn't matter. Come on. Come on, you can't have much health left, surely. There we go. Ah, done. There we go, guys. Final boss of Leon, sorry, of Claire A finished. Just need to get to the end of the area in 3 minutes, which is easy. Time to wrap this game up, guys. Almost there. And I'll be back tomorrow, sorry, on Thursday, for Leon B. There we go. Control pad down now.
Sherry's unconscious.
I have the antidote. If I give it to her.
Claire, what's happening?
Not now. Come on, Cherry, wake up. Wake up. Please wake up.
Claire? Where am I?
It worked!
Oh, Sherry. We're gonna be okay.
Thanks,
It's over.
No. I have to find my brother.
You're right. This is just the beginning.
Ah, my God has protected you. It will always be with you.
Claire.
Sherry.
Done. Credit scenes. GGWP, is that good game, well played? I think that's what it means. Thank you, so. Thank you, Deshandros. Thank you. I really appreciate you sticking with me for this. Only 2 people watched me finish the game, which is not great. But considering the circumstances, it's completely understandable. If you guys are watching this on YouTube, or if you're sticking with me to watch this on Twitch, thank you so much. It's not been fun with these crashes at all. I'm very annoyed. I'm hoping that Leon's game won't do this to me on Thursday. If you guys want to join me for that, I am on Twitch on Thursday, 8 PM UK time. I'll be playing Leon's game. So again, explaining the situation to you. You just seen Leon there at the end of the game. You've seen him throughout this game that I've been doing with Claire Redfield. You will find out with Leon B what happened to him between those moments, basically. So he was on the other side of the fire right at the beginning of the game. He went through the back entrance of the police station. Things happened. He met up with Claire. They separated. They split up. Things happened. And you're seeing all the moments where you interact with Leon. You're going to see what happened to Leon between all those times. And the game, of course, crashes right at the end. But I want to know what ranking I'm going to get. So I'm going to start this off again. Anyway, so, yeah. You guys want to know what's happening, then find out on Thursday. If you guys have not seen this game before, what happens to Leon is very interesting. And if you're playing for the first time, you're playing through like the similar areas that you've just kind of gone through with Claire, but different things happen, and it's very unsettling when you're doing it for the first time. Yeah, so definitely join me for that, and hopefully this game will not crash on Thursday. Yeah, if you haven't subscribed to me yet, please do. Subscribe to me, obviously you can just see there, give us a subscribe. If you're on YouTube and you're watching me, go to www.twitch.tv/Johnny_Beard. Give us a follow. Thanks for watching my my stream or video on YouTube. Really appreciate it. That's really it, really. That's all I need to say. So, yeah, again, I'm back on Thursday, 8 o'clock UK time, to play Leon B. So, yeah. Just going to find out what rank I'm at, and then I'm going to close this channel down for the night. So, thanks so much for sticking with me. If you guys want to say something in the comments, say goodbye, give us a comment, let me know what you think. Otherwise I'm just sitting here and just waiting. Come on, give me my rank, man. Should be quite a good rank because I didn't actually, in theory, save the game, but I did use first aid sprays, so that's gonna get me down. I think I'm gonna get a ranking of it of a B or an A. I might get an A rank because of the fact that I didn't save. Whereas in, but I think, but I might get a B. It might not make any difference. Because my time wasn't great either. So time wasn't bad, but it wasn't great. Yeah, fingers crossed they don't ruin it for the remake. Fingers crossed. Thanks for sticking with me all the way, mate. Thank you. Let's see what I got. I got an A, so that's pretty good. So that's one less rank than an S. So because I did no saves, I got an A ranking. Whereas if I did save, which I would have saved 3 times if I didn't have the save state crashing situation, I would have saved 3 times and I would have got a B rank. So in theory, in my opinion, I got a B. But I am going to save now, and then I can play Leon B on Thursday. Come on, hurry up. Scenario 2. Lovely. Right, I am off. Yeah, I could have got an S, but I mean, again, I wouldn't have done it authentically if I did. Anyway, I'm off. Thank you so much for joining me. Take care. Thank you again. And I'll hopefully see you on Thursday, 8 o'clock. Bye-bye.